On occasion, there's a revolution in agriculture that can change the world. Get ready to dive into the wild world of clown farming. Yes, you heard that right. Clown husbandry is a fascinating field which has only been studied openly for the last few years. Only recently has the world of clown farming come out of the black markets and underground spaces. For those interested in beginning a new life raising clowns, the first stop is either to the Humane Society or the breeder. As with other farm creatures, finding a reputable breeder will provide the cleanest history of your clown's lineage. Knowing what varieties of clown lie within your new friend can be the difference between a happy bozo or a vengeful pogo. Choosing to adopt from the pound, however, can certainly assist in curtailing street clown overpopulation, provided you are willing to work with your rescue to help them integrate into your farm, which may take longer than the breeder-purchased varieties. Do be careful to not take in street clowns that have not been vetted by the Humane Society, as clowns reared on the streets may start to exhibit more feral behaviours such as biting and hiding under children's beds. As tempting as it may be to take in a feral clown to keep the rodent population in check, you would do better to invest in a troupe of rodeos. Without proper care, wild clowns left to their own devices can interfere with even the most knowledgeable of farmers, causing destruction that can range from ecosystem devastation to taking up residence in local sewers to stress digging. Many sinkholes have been attributed to feral clowns using their untrimmed claws to dig and destroy instead of spinning plates or creating balloon animals. Always do your research before adopting, and both you and your clowns will live happy, fulfilled lives. So, what will you need to begin your new venture into clown husbandry? Many universities now offer online classes to become a certified clown breeder, including basic courses on housing and feeding. Contrary to popular belief, clowns don't just live on laughter and cotton candy. A full diet includes many carnival staples like buttered popcorn and circus peanuts. A balanced diet of pies, the souls of orphans, and the occasional rubber chicken is essential. For hydration, make sure they have plenty of seltzer water. It's imperative, as a dehydrated clown is a sad clown. Do note, however, that certain species have specific dietary requirements that may make them less pleasant as a starter clown. An evil clown may crave meat, needing high levels of protein, while the average circus can get away with a more sugar-based diet. Now, for their habitat. Clowns thrive in colourful environments. Think vibrant tents, oversized furniture, and endless supplies of confetti. For smaller home farms, a cosy circus tent in the backyard will do. But for large-scale industrial farms, you'll need an entire big top. With enough space and understanding, your clowns can live together as great friends. However, do your research about breeds that can cohabitate well. A mime is not a social creature and needs his own tent, while circus reds can breed quickly, leading to the old adage of a never-ending string of clowns coming out of a car. Also, be sure to provide plenty of enrichment for your clowns. Without proper stimulation or socialization, even the most docile species can lash out or become ill. Please be sure to have your clowns seen at an accredited clown hospital at the first signs of illness, so as to avoid a full herd infection. Now, let's take a look at what types of clowns are best to farm. Historical clowns like the court jesters brought humour to medieval feasts, which can cause some difficulty if you have an aversion to jingling bells at off hours. Often desired for their lovely coats and dramatic movements, harlequins and mimes are sought after by breeders who are more experienced with clown husbandry, as they have very specific requirements that mandate more supervision. Circus clowns are seen as a very beginner-friendly choice, often being the most social species. These are rarely known to bite, but when they do, the venom is non-lethal and can be counteracted by ingesting churro sugar. Your typical party clown, a circus offshoot, is the breed most people have experience running into out in public, as their temperament requires being social and extroverted. On the other side of the clown spectrum are the evil clowns. Often misunderstood due to mainstream media, the general nightmare clown is harder to come by and is a more difficult type to acclimate to a home farm. Haunted house scare clowns, for example, are often only wanted during the Halloween season, being forced to undergo a life of seasonal confusion as they switch from haunts to mall Santas and Easter bunnies, all in order to stay housed. This may leave them at a disadvantage between Easter and Halloween, causing an increase in street clowns and hobos. If they are not readmitted to haunted houses in time, or captured by rescue squads and rehabilitated, the population can interbreed with ferals and upset the local environment. Do your research before investing in clowns for your farm. What may seem like a great deal on a troupe of clownlets may actually end up costing more in the long run due to illness or feed. Not all clowns will produce the same either. A North American honk swagger can produce more milk in a month than a diamond-studded harlequin can in a year, while the dwarfen Pierrot is smaller and can only provide enough meat for a single family dinner for 8. Meanwhile, the common Moldovan pit jester makes a fantastic show clown and is often the breed of the overall winners of the yearly Westminster Clown Show. Whether to show, to breed, or to raise for meat, farming clowns is a fascinating new opportunity in agriculture that will be sure to get your neighbors talking. Invite them over for a glass of milk or a juggling act, and share the joys that come with clown husbandry. Please always breed and farm responsibly.